Hello guys, and welcome to this particular Google Hangout. One moment till I just share the screen. Okay, so we're on my site, colmmcgill.com. The name of this Hangout this morning is Small Business Marketing, because I think it's time you, the small business owner, started realizing that there is a world of opportunity for you out there online, and that it's not so intimidating. It's not so scary, I suppose, is what I'm saying. Many of you are reluctant to start embracing the whole change, because there is a change going on. We're all starting to go online, guys. Just look at your own behavior. If you look around you, you'll see people, they are searching different products and services online. Many of them are on their mobile devices, guys. And if you're not, as a small business owner, online correctly, well, then you're losing business. And many of you are still, I suppose, persisting and spending money on traditional means of marketing, like your publications, radio, TV, and the likes. And it's not targeted enough, guys, and it's gone very, very expensive. And this is a problem, because you have, I suppose, the best or the greatest opportunity ever right now to really start gaining customers. Whether you offer services or products, whether you're a local business, whether you're a nationwide business, whether you work on a global level, it makes no difference. You have to get online. You have to start embracing these platforms. You have to start using them. Okay, and it's vitally, vitally important that you do so, guys, because at the end of the day, it's not that difficult. But if you don't take the time out to educate yourself and start reading about digital marketing and start understanding, then you're going to be left behind. And it's as simple as that. I work with a lot of small businesses. You can go through my website, colmmcgill.com. You can Google me, as it says here on the website. I do web design. Is your site mobile responsive is another thing you have to be mindful of. Many of you have older websites that are not mobile responsive, guys, and this is a problem, because since April of last year, Google brought in an algorithm where they started dropping websites that are not mobile responsive down off the search engines. Why did they do that? Because they realized that mobile is going to pass out desktop, and that all their users are starting to turn towards mobile, and there's a lot of search going on through mobile, and that was of April of last year, guys. So therefore, you're really, really losing business. How do I find out is my site responsive? Well, all you have to do is go to Google and type in mobile friendly test, okay? And then you just type in your URL, and your URL is this thing up here where you can see on my screen. And what that will do is it will show you straight away whether you're responsive or not. Also, you can just check out on your phone to see, is it configuring correctly? And what I mean by that is that it fits perfectly into your mobile phone, that you're not scrolling left or right. Because if you're scrolling left or right, it's not responsive. You're not giving your potential customer or end user a quality experience. So they're just going to go off it. You can imagine being online, guys, everything is all about trust. It's all about creating green lights and not red lights. And if you have gone over your way to market yourself and to be found online, and when someone comes and they're using mobile device and they go on your site and they see that it's not mobile responsive, all your good work is gone, just like that. Okay, so it's vitally important you understand that. Now, the Hangout today, I suppose I'm just going to highlight certain issues that you need to be considering and different platforms that I would say to you have to start using straight away. Okay, so again, please feel free to visit my site at colmmcgill.com. You will see also, before I go forward, I offer free training, affiliate market training, Facebook marketing training. The Facebook marketing training is only starting. I've only one video up yet, but I will be putting them up over the next few weeks. Free training. Now, the free training, guys, is essential for someone like you that is a small business owner. You need to start skilling yourself. There's 12 free videos. All you have to do is pop your name and your email in there, and there's a detailed description from me on on what the course is about. And here you can see the circle of influence, understanding the search engines. So there is a big list of all what is on there, and obviously you can get paid training once you're in there as well, guys. But I would invite you to try the 12 free videos first. And this is not a pitch. This is really only to speak about what we're talking about today, is about marketing, small business marketing tips for you, the business owner. So I suppose first, let me just go through the free course, because it's very applicable to you. The circle of influence on your business. Well, what that is all about, guys, at the end of the day, if you are a business that has a website, or you're a business thinking about getting a website. Now, most businesses at this stage have websites, but funny enough, 20% of Irish-owned businesses, small businesses, still don't have websites. Now, you do need to be online. You need to have a website, and you need to be found online. So let me start with the website first. Your website should be engaging, and it should be developed for your end user, your potential customers. You cannot design the website on what you like. While you can incorporate that, your priority is to make sure that your website is what your customers want and what they like, and make it easily navigatable so they can find what they want, and keep the relevant topics together, categorize your site so that everything is seamless, that you grab them by the hand when they come on your site and you lead them where you want them to go. Because at the end of the day, it's all about selling. If you don't have sales, you don't have a business, okay? Now, when you are developing a website, and if you are thinking about getting a redesign, or you're thinking about building a new website, the platform I recommend for you is WordPress. Why do I recommend WordPress? Because it's a fantastic content management system, and you can check out my portfolio. You'll see all the websites I have done. They're all on WordPress, except one. Kerry Seaside Homes is there, but that was a redesign, and it was done on a Weebly, and we left it on the Weebly, okay, at the owner's request. So everything else is on WordPress. Now, WordPress, number one, I suppose it's very complementary to search engine optimization. You're going to say, whoa, what's search engine optimization? Search engine optimization is usually referred to as SEO. And what it means is optimizing your online presence or your website to get found in the search engines. And how do you usually get found in the search engines? Well, when people type in particular keywords like yourself, if you go small business marketing tips like you did today, I pop up. Why did I pop up? Because I was the best optimized site, and I was the most relevant for that search. That's what search engine optimization is all about, basically. I'm not going to go into in depth, but what I'm saying to you, be aware of it, and you need it. Now, let me get back to the website. So WordPress is complementary, very, very complementary to search engine optimization. The next thing, it's very easy for you to manage yourself as a business owner, that you can actually upload material on a regular basis yourself. This is vitally important, guys. Vitally, vitally important. Why do I say it's vitally important? Because at the end of the day, you can appreciate, let's say you're a store owner, you're selling stoves, okay, or fireplace surrounds, okay. Your stock is being continuously, you're increasing your stock, right? And I work with people that are store owners for fireplaces and stoves. And the thing is, you want to take pictures of that and you want to upload it onto your site. No, it's going to be a real pain on the backside if you have to contact the web developer to say, do you mind there, Michael, if you put up 20 images? Michael is going to go, Jesus, he's going to charge you, he's going to be slow, it's going to be annoying him, etc., etc. Don't let it get to that. Get your site done on WordPress, and you can quite easily pop up the images yourself, okay? So ease of use for you. And number 3, it's easy on the eye. It's a fantastic design. It's very flexible, and it really, really, you can make a really, really engaging, high quality site for your end user. So there are the 3 main things I would say about getting your website designed, okay? Now, we started with the circle of influence, and I said your website is the center to all you do online, guys. And it is your home from home, basically. It is your online home. And what you want to do then is you want to create different platforms like social media platforms so that it's sending signals back to your website. Now, you're going to say to me, Colm, so far, I hope you don't think it's too complicated. So you want a website, you want to be able to add material yourself, like as I gave the example of the fireplace owner or the stove store owner. Let's say you're a bed and breakfast. You want to be taking images of your area, a certain sunset. You want to speak about your area, the activities that are going on, because you want to enhance your area so that you're going to entice people to stay with you, okay? So that's very important. And I'm going to throw out a little tip for small business owners that are in bed and breakfast. Many of you guys, I notice, don't have an itinerary. You should have an itinerary for your guests, because you'll double your business if you have a 1 day, a 2 day, and a 4 day activity list or an itinerary to do in the area. Many bed and breakfasts say to me, "Oh, Colm, it'd be great if I could get more business." Well, what about making the business you have stay an extra night? You've doubled your income. Simple as that. Okay, so that's something to be mindful. Now, social media platforms. You want to say to me, "Oh, social media is wrecking my head. I don't know what YouTube is. I don't know what Pinterest is. I don't know how to use Facebook. I've only a personal page." Look, guys, what I would say to you if you're in a small business, I would have to know what your business is and pick which are the best platforms for you to use. But I would highly recommend Facebook. And obviously have a Facebook business page. Why? Because you can also run advertising on Facebook. Okay. Now, I would say you should get someone that knows what they're doing, someone like me. But let's take Facebook for a moment. There's 1.3 billion active users on Facebook. I see many of you guys out there. You have a business page. You might have 100, 150 likes, maybe 300 likes, and that's it. And they're usually your friends. I see there is obviously a facility on Facebook. Now when people go to different places, they say, Colm McGill has checked in at Kerry Cliffs, okay? A client of mine, okay? Everybody, all your friends see that, or their friends see that. That's massive exposure, because you should be commenting and welcoming them. They are actually checked in. So you should have your Facebook notification there on your little phone, and you go, "Oh, look, Colm McGill is up at the cliffs right now." You just comment, "Welcome, Colm, speak to you when you get down." You see what you're doing? You're building a relationship. And at the end of the day, you're enhancing their experience. And what are they going to do? They're going to leave a fantastic review about your business. Okay? Now, another thing as well with Facebook, when you're promoting materials, you can obviously, you can tag people. What I mean by that is if you tag, let's say you tag Colm McGill, all Colm McGill's friends will see that he was at wherever. Now, obviously, you don't go crazy. You have to have their permission or whatever. But there's often a time there could be functions, like social functions on, let's say you have a restaurant, and people love the exposure, then you can be tagged. Okay, so that's something you should be thinking of. Another thing is as well, guys, is with Facebook, you can advertise, and it's pretty relatively cheap. Now, you can also use Google AdWords. That's another fantastic platform, but for sure with Google AdWords, make sure that you have someone that knows what they're doing, because you really have to have you have to be down on top of Google AdWords. In comparison with Facebook, you can play it really safe, because you can put a couple of tests, maybe for €1 or €2, or $1 or $2. You can do tests. You can keep it really small and just see what kind of engagement is going on, etc., etc. Now, obviously, I would be encouraging you to increase your budget on that, but I'm just saying for yourself to get familiar with it. But I would still recommend you hiring someone. But you can imagine you can get massive exposure. With Facebook, it's so targeted. Every demographic is broken down. So let's say you're the fireplace owner. Look, every house needs a fireplace, or it needs a stove. You could be actually running campaigns, hitting the demographic. Let's say homeowners, maybe from 30 to 50, or 30 to 60, or 30 to 65 in your local area. You're running a campaign on maybe a sale. You may be running an event. You may be having a clearance sale, and you can really get into their homes. You can target them very strategically. In comparison, you put an ad on the radio, some people will hear it, some won't. In comparison, this way we know they're homeowners, we know what age we're going after, and etc. You see, so you can really break it down. Now, let's say you're a personal development coach. You can start targeting people in your area that likes Tony Robbins, Jim Rohn, Jack Canfield, Brendan Bouchard, John Assaraf, etc. You see where I'm going. So as a small business owner, you can really target it down. Roofers, plumbers, all of you guys can use Facebook, okay, and should be using Facebook. And it's very cost effective. Also, guys, I think Facebook is a fantastic place of showing your credibility as well. Why would I say that? Because you can show before and afters. Let's say you're a roofer. Let's say you're doing a renovation on a roof. You could show before and after. You can also get video testimonials put up on Facebook. You can also put it up on your WordPress site. So you see where I'm going. Everything's interconnected. Now, since I'm talking about videos and stuff, you're on my Google Hangout today, and I'm speaking to you about small business marketing tips. I will be giving you more tips as we go along. This is just, actually, I think this is my first Hangout on small business marketing tips and small business marketing in general. Another thing I would say to you is think about using video. The likes of YouTube, the likes of the Google Hangouts, very, very powerful, because look, at the end of the day, you can see me. I'm in my little home office. I'm speaking to you directly. Where am I based? I'm based in Portmagee, County Kerry. Does that matter? No, because I'm not confined by any geographical location, because whoever will type in a few weeks' time, I'm going to pop up for small business marketing, and you will possibly come across my Google Hangout. Can I work with you? Of course I can, because I'm a digital marketer. Everything is online, so I'm gaining exposure right now. Why is the Google Hangout so good? Why is the video? Because I'm looking down the lens. Well, hopefully I'm looking down the lens at you, and I'm building a relationship with you. You will like me. You may not like me. That's okay. But the thing is, I'm building trust and credibility with those who do like me. And obviously they're getting closer, or you're getting closer to emailing me at info@colmmcgill.com or adding me on Skype at colmmcgill.com. Sorry, colm.mcgill. Okay? Or check you out colmmcgill.com. So that's the power of video. Now, if you're a small business owner, let's say you're a local builder, and you're going to say, well, what's good is video for me? Well, it's quite simple as this. Let's say you're doing a renovation, okay, an extension. So you go to the house, you show the house, and you're renovating the whole house, and you're doing an extension. You can go with your phone and just give a little. Say, hello, this is Colm McGill from Colm McGill Construction. We're here today at John O'Sullivan's house, and what needs to be done? X, Y, and Z. Then, a week later, hello, we're back again. As you can see, work is coming along, and then show the finished. And better still, maybe get a testimonial off John. It's credibility. People go online. What will they do? If you have optimized yourself and you're up for particular keywords, they click in your site and they'll say, whoa, look at this. That sets you apart. You've built trust, credibility. Someone knows you, they know you're real, they see your work, and they know it's done. You might have even the same clothes on the day you did the video to the day you meet them. It's credibility, it's trust. And that's what you have to be doing, okay? And you can't buy that kind of exposure, guys. You can't buy that kind of exposure. Like what I thought was fascinating last night, this particular guy I follow online, his name is Russell Brunson. He is the owner of .com Secrets, and he does ClickFunnels, of course. And Russell is running this partnership program, okay? And he just went on Facebook last night and just pressed record live, and he showed his office. There was 3 guys there with him taking calls of customers or people that are potentially going to sign up for his program. And it was real. You could actually see the 3 guys with their headsets on and they're talking. You see? And he mentioned their name, so when they call, that's building trust. It's breaking down barriers, okay? So it's vitally important for you as a small business owner to start looking at these. Now, if you're in services, let's say you're a consultant, let's say you're a career guidance consultant, you're building trust. You can actually do videos where you're presenting. And if you optimize them correctly, you're going to get an audience. And therefore, you're building and expanding your business. If you're a tour operator, I've done work with tour operating companies in Tanzania, in Arusha, Tanzania. And the thing is, you can actually show the Serengeti. You can show Ngorongoro. You see? You can show Kilimanjaro. You can get your phone and make a quick video at the sign of Kilimanjaro and go, hello guys, look at my office today. You're motivating people. You're showing people you're real. You're showing people you're going. You could have a group. You move the phone around and you show the group, and they'll all go hi, and you'll see all the different people, the different colors. You'll just see that it's real. So again, it's all about marketing and gaining exposure, and that's why I would say to you that it's vitally important that you, the small business owner, start embracing digital marketing and online marketing. Now, I'm not going to keep going on, guys. I will put up another post in a couple of days or a week or so you can pick up on this topic, because as you can see that I have a lot of videos. If you're on my YouTube channel, you may come across this one on my business page. And just check out Colm McGill and you'll see loads and loads of videos. So just to recap, what have you learned today? Well, I suppose you've learned your website is the central to all you do online. Also, you have to start looking at Facebook as a tool for gaining exposure. Also, you have to start thinking about video and start promoting your business or gaining credibility through video. Now, you're going to say with the video, where am I going to share it? You're going to share it on your Facebook. You're going to share it on your WordPress, your website. You're going to obviously then hire someone like me, and hopefully me, to do work for you. Do your SEO works, do your Facebook management, do your Facebook advertising, do your content creation, do your Google AdWords, because you need to do these things, guys. Also, you may just ring me for a consultation and say, Colm, can you put up a plan or tell me a little bit more? And obviously we can have a Skype call, and I take consultations all the time. Obviously there's a fee around it, but you can ring me. There's a 50-minute free consultation that I give everybody just to start building a relationship. So that's it, guys. Okay. Another thing is as well, I suppose, what I will do over the next few weeks, maybe I'll talk a little bit more on the free course, Circle of Influence. I kind of touched on. I elaborate more, speak about the search engines, maybe speak about on and off page optimization, and that's what I will do. I'll probably follow this. Actually might be a good idea, because I can give you the marketing tips through here, and I would have maybe something to follow. Okay, so I hope, guys, today you got value. Please go to my ColmMcGill.com and sign up for the free training and see what you think, and get back to me. Okay. If you want to contact me, it's info@colmmcgill.com, and you can add me on Skype at colm.mcgill, and all my details are at colmmcgill.com, guys. And you can check out my website. You'll see all the different things I offer, and I've proof and results here. You'll see small business marketing tips as all videos. Digital marketing articles is my blog. So there's loads and loads of educational information for you, and you can see my Facebook page is colmmcgill.com. You can see how many likes I have, etc., etc. Okay, so that's it for me today. I hope you've enjoyed this particular hangout, small business marketing, and I hope to be working with you soon. So thank you very much, guys, and again, do not hesitate to contact me if you need any help. Thank you.